Hello everyone, welcome in a study time. Today we will discuss the second law of production function, that is return to scale. Return to scale as an increase in scales means all inputs and factors are used in a production process are increased, so the production are increased in the same proportion. We call return to scale when we increase inputs and factors in a production process, so the production also increase in a same proportion, so we called it return to scale. In a return to scale, all factors are variable and it is related to long run, because long run is at that time when we used all inputs and factors and change in inputs and factor, so it is related to long run. Constant return to scale. Constant return to scale if all factors are in a given proportion and the output increase in the same proportion. It means that percentage increase in output is equal to percentage increase in input. In the constant return to scale, cost is the same. So we can say, see in this diagram, on y-axis is a capital and x-axis we take labor. We can see isoquant map here, so many isoquants. On first isoquant, 100 unit of production are produced on 1 unit of labor and 1 unit of capital. When we increase amount of labor and capital in a same, it means that we increase capital amount of 2 and labor amount of 2, so the production is 200. When we increase capital amount of 3 and labor amount of 3, so the production is increased 300. And again we increase 4 amount of capital and 4 amount of labor, so the production is a 4 unit. So we can say that it is a constant return to scale. The difference between the capital and labor is the same, and in the amount of produced in the same, so we can say that it is a constant return to scale. Next is the increasing return to scale. Increasing return to scale is a result of indivisibility of factors and specialization of labors and machines and dimensional economies. In constant return to scale, percentage increase in output is greater than percentage increase in input. So we can understand in this diagram. First isoquant produce 100 unit of production and 2 amount of capital and 2 amount of labor. Isoquant curve Q2 produce 200 and amount of capital 5 and amount of labor is 5. On isoquant Q3, amount of capital 6 and amount of labor is 6. It means that the difference between the 2 and 5 is a 3 and 5 and 6 is a 1, but the production is a increase in same proportion. 100 difference between the 100 in these, and the amount of capital and labor are used in a decreasing proportion, but the production are increasing in a same proportion, so we can say that increasing return to scale. In this cost are decline. In this return to scale, cost is decline. Decreasing return to scale, In this diagram we can see that in first isoquant curve 100 unit of production and 2 unit of capital and 2 unit of labor. On second isoquant 5 unit of capital and 5 unit of labor. And next isoquant 9 unit of capital and 9 unit of labor. The difference between in these 3 and this 4, but production increase in a same difference is 100. Labor and capital are increasing proportion, but production increasing in a same proportion. In this return to scale, costs are rising. Thank you everyone. Keep learning and sharing. In next video we will discuss the ISO cost line and least cost combination and optimum level of production level. So thank you so much.